the law, it's good, you know, the law of God, it's all right. I don't know if I would write any poems about it, but apparently one of the psalmists did. In fact, Psalm 119 is all about God's law, his teaching, his commands, his precepts, and his statutes and everything else. There's 167 verses about how great God's law is. And I understand that up here, but whenever I see everything around me, I can't really always get how the law is so good. Sometimes the law is burdensome. Sometimes the law calls me to do things that I don't really want to do and wouldn't naturally desire to do. And one of the most climactic statements about the law in Psalm 119 is this: the earth is full of your love. And then because it's so full of your love, the person writing the psalm says, teach me your statutes. I want to know more about this love that you have through these laws and commands and ordinances and everything else. But then we have to look at it a different way. I have to stop looking inside of myself, because when I look inside of myself, I'm just going to find the sinful nature that hates that law. When I look around in the world, I do in fact see that the world is full of God's love. According to God's command, the sun rises and I have oxygen in my lungs. According to God's command, we're called to love one another. God's laws put me in proper relationship both with all of creation and the people around me. And these laws, of course, we'll never be able to follow completely. And so it's not just that the law fills the earth, but it's God's love through Jesus Christ, who died and cleansed the world with his holy and precious blood. And maybe what we can do is take a bit of Christ's example and draw upon strength from his Holy Spirit, and pray each day that as we consider our relationships and the brokenness and the tension and the arguments and the fights and everything else, maybe we can learn to love others even better than ourselves, to count others as greater than us. And then maybe that love that fills the earth will also start to fill me.